Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamonds for Saturday, November 14th, 2025. I am Drew Martin, breaking down the college football slate for CFB bets coming your way. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. It helps grow the show in the YouTube comments below. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. No waiting around. We are heading to the Queen City for Cincinnati, the Bearcats, hosting the Arizona Wildcats. We get 56 and a hook being the total. Cincinnati -6 as the home favorite. I think Cincinnati wins by more than a touchdown here, guys. It's the Bearcats to start us off. They're 5-0 at home this season. They got a great home atmosphere. They've won those games by 25 points per game. This is a team that's off of a bye and a loss, an ugly loss at Utah, where Brandon Sorsby, their quarterback, did not play well. He's got extra time to prepare here under Scott Scatterfield. I think that they play very, very well, very efficient here. I mean, he's got a 21-2 touchdown to interception ratio. The last time Cincinnati had a bye, they won outright as an underdog. I think this spot sets up well for him. Arizona is a team that has not played very much on the road. They're just 1-2 on the road so far this season. And last week they did beat Kansas, but they got outgained. I don't think they're able to keep that up here. I think Cincinnati, again, guys, wins by more than a touchdown. We are laying the 6 with the Bearcats to start us off on Saturday. We got next one up, heading to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, 3:30 Eastern time, Oklahoma and Alabama. It is the Crimson Tide -6 as the home favorite, 46 and a hook being the total. Now, good game here in the SEC. Alabama comes in 8-1, Oklahoma on their heels at 7-2. I just think it sets up well. I know I'm wearing an Auburn hat here for the Alabama side. Ty Simpson, their quarterback, 21-1 touchdown to interception ratio. If you can't tell, like betting on good, efficient, accurate quarterbacks. And this is a situation where Alabama's 5-0 at home, and Oklahoma is a team, good win-loss record, but you look at that game against Tennessee on the road, they were +3 in turnovers. They still got the win. You got to give them credit there. But one of their best defensive players looks to be injured here. Their defensive end, Thomas, he might be out. And the whole, if you've kind of kept up with the news, about Oklahoma possibly stealing offensive signals, I mean, all within the rules of the game. But what I'm getting at is Alabama, their offensive coordinator, Grubb, he kind of alluded to that and says they're changing all of their signals. So if Oklahoma did have an advantage in doing that, it looks like Alabama is onto it. So it's kind of that situation we had with Michigan and TCU a couple years ago in the playoffs, and then Sonny Dykes was onto it with TCU. And if you remember, TCU knocked him off as the big dog. Obviously, in Alabama wouldn't be like that surprising, but it's that kind of same situation. At least that's how I'm handicapping it here, guys. And then again, Alabama at home under a touchdown. It is Bama -6 over Oklahoma. We also got another one here, 3:30 Eastern, a little bit more off the radar. So it's going at the same time, but we're heading out to the Mountain West, Reno, Nevada, to be exact. It is San Jose State and the Nevada Wolfpack, 49 and a hook. And we are seeing the Spartans -9 and a hook as the road favorite. Now they come in just 3-6. And they're going to have to win this by double digits, laying 9.5. But there's a good reason why they're laying this number on the road. Nevada's just 1-8 on the year. They're 0-8 versus the FBS competition. And they've really been non-competitive their last 2 games against Utah State and Boise State. I came into this handicap just kind of fade city on the Nevada side. Whereas San Jose State, they won against Hawaii. That was 2 weeks ago. That was a very impressive win. And they came back and lost to Air Force, but they outgained the Falcons by almost 150 yards in that game. They only lost because they lost the turnover ratio. And when you do that against a military academy, they really run the clock, limit possession. So I think it hurts them. Well, it did hurt them in giving them the loss. But they've really moved the football more efficiently after their bye week 3 weeks ago. And again, they had 400-plus yards against Hawaii, 400-plus yards against the Air Force, even though they lost. Their quarterback, Egan, he's a pretty good player. I think he's going to throw it around here against the Nevada defense that really hasn't stopped anybody. What I'm getting at is I think San Jose State wins in blowout fashion minus 9.5. It is San Jose State over Nevada. Got one game left. It will be the nightcap for the show. Reminder, if you could comment below, anything more than welcome. Drew's Daily Diamond hitting the Saturday. We'll be back tomorrow for Sunday's NFL slate as well. The recap from this week, we did a midweek Maction video. We hit 3 Mac games on Tuesday and Wednesday night. We went 2-1. So plus 0.9 units. We'll take it heading into the weekend here, guys. So hopefully another winner, another winning show here for Saturday. If you're interested in premium picks, check them out. Experts page, Drew Martin, WagerTalk.com. Do have a multi-pick pack, big bet pack going on Saturday, also on Sunday. So go check that out. 3-day, 7-day, 30-day all access passes at a discounted price. Drew Martin Experts page, WagerTalk.com. All right, last game for the video, Utah and Baylor, Big 12 conference game. 60 and a hook being the total. It is Utah, the Utes, minus 8 and a hook as a road favorite. Now, Utah comes in 7-2 on the season. Baylor just 5-4, but Baylor's a team that's lost a bunch of close games. Both teams off of a bye week could work into this as well. I actually like the home dog here, guys. I think the Bears are barking. Their last game before the bye week, they went 30-3 over UCF. That was probably their best performance of the season. Their quarterback, Sawyer Robinson, he's got a 26-7 touchdown to interception ratio. He's a good athletic quarterback back there. I think they're going to be able to move the football. In Utah, yes, 7 wins on the season. They've kind of been up and down, though. They did lose their last road game as a favorite at BYU. I think they might have some trouble here, at least winning by double digits, which they're likely going to have to do, laying 8.5. I think Baylor stays within the number, possible shot at winning outright. So we're heading to Waco, Texas to end the show, and we are betting the Baylor Bears plus 8.5. In recap, we got San Jose State minus 9 and a hook, Alabama minus 6, and Cincinnati, we're starting it off minus 6 against Arizona. That does it for Saturday's show. As always, thanks for tuning in. Comment below, smash that like button, cash those tickets. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Come back and join us tomorrow for NFL Sunday.